Hey everybody, it's Jenna. It is Monday for me. It is public school spring break. So I'm going to get to do a few more videos as we go through the week. Some live chats, some, Q&A deals. But what I need is for you to let me know down below what times work best for you. I do go out into my car and do them from there so that I don't have to disturb my gamer teen son and his friends as they're playing their video games, and so you don't have to hear their commentary either. So let me know below what works best for you for live shoots this week. I really look forward to answering questions and maybe get a couple of you to join my team and help me help you earn a cruise for January. But this video, I wanted to briefly talk about wellness. Now, wellness and makeup, cosmetics, skincare, it doesn't seem like it all goes together, right? But it does. Because if you are feeling okay on the inside, it is going to show through on the outside. And I'm not going to go into like psychological reasons or anything. I am going to just talk about what I want to do to help my own internal wellness. It's April, right? Mid-April. I have in my school system, in the class I am in, we have a big field trip coming up. And in that field trip, I am going to have to wear summer weight clothing. And I am not comfortable nor ready for summer weight clothing. That field trip is at the end of May. So I have challenged myself to start taking better care of the inside and work so it can work its way to the outside. And that includes exercise and what have you. And I was just wondering if anybody would like to join me in that challenge. So let's see, today is the 15th. And it's a Monday, so it's a great day to start. So we'll start today and we'll run it for 30 days, right? So we'll run it to May 15th. And let's see where we are. Now, I'm not talking about weighing in. Come on now, girls. You know, the moment we start taking weight off and start putting muscle on, we actually gain a little bit because muscle weighs more than fat, right? So I'm talking about just feeling good, being comfortable in our skin, and maybe for somebody like me, feeling good in those summer weight clothing. So this is what I have begun doing. Every morning when I am brushing my teeth, because that's like the first thing I have to do every morning. That's part of my routine. And if I stray from it, the little Aspie in me, it kind of messes up my day. So the first thing I do while I'm brushing my teeth, it's going to sound crazy, but I do plie style squats. So like I'm doing the slower ones while I'm doing my initial brushing. So we're talking about a simple 3 minutes of plie squats. And then as I do my rinsing, and I have to like rebrush with cold water to rinse. I know it's another Aspie thing. I can't stand the taste of toothpaste or the feeling of the, whitening toothpaste on my teeth. So I have to rinse it off. And while I'm doing that, I do I speed up those plies. Simple, right? Easy. And it's a good way to work on your lower body. And it makes me feel good. I'm getting the total probably 5 minutes of a little exercise in the morning, and it makes me feel better. I'm going to also start I'll figure out a time and how to work it in the same, maybe while I'm reading my scripture at night. Some push-ups, simple push-ups. Work on my arms, because, I'm in my 40s now, mid-40s now, and I don't like the way my arms look in my tank tops. I'm not comfortable without having a little sweater on or a longer sleeve t-shirt. Now, how is that going to help me over the summer, right? So I'm going to add that into my routine. When I'm out at recess with my kids at school, I have to, constantly be moving and scanning and looking around. Well, I've been doing those standing donkey kicks, across the back of your body, keeping myself active. So my suggestion is to just grab like 2 or 3 things you can do for yourself physically, exercise-wise, and just start it. I'm going to also start going to the park as soon as they open the restrooms for the season, and start getting my mile, aerobic fast walk in. I was doing that until the end of the season when they close things down I go to this great park down the road from where I am right now, actually. And when they close down, they start kicking you out real early. So by the time I'm out of work and the after school program that I instruct in, I wasn't getting there on time. So I want to get back to that. And that, of course, all of that, it's exercise. It helps not only the way you feel on the inside about how you look on the outside, but it's good for your heart too, right? And then the other thing I'm going to address and work on wellness-wise for myself is my diet. I do not do well with eating the things that I should. So I am going to start today. Something as simple as, instead of having, garbage for my lunch and a snack, just grab something healthy. I am also going to increase my water intake because I'm horrible at that. I always have my coffee, and that's the one bad thing I am not going to take out of my diet, because that coffee to me is a comfort thing. So I am going to, for every cup of coffee I have, I'm going to supplement with a bottle of water. So, and then I'm going to go with my, suggested water intake. And according to the trainers at Gillette Stadium for the New England Patriots, I went there for a mom clinic a few years ago, and they were talking about dehydration. And they said, take your weight, divide it in half, and that's how much water on average you should be drinking every day. So if you weigh 150 pounds, you should be drinking 75 ounces of water a day. Well, I don't come anywhere near what I should be drinking per day. And then when you add in the amount of coffee I drink, oof, I'm missing it. And guess what, ladies? Water, hydration, that helps the skin. It helps the wrinkles. I can tell the next day after I have maybe had 2 bottles of water, so we're talking 32 ounces, when that's all I've had to drink, my skin starts showing it. All those little fine lines pop up. My dry patches are more dry. So I can do everything I want to do on the outside of my face, the makeup, the skincare routine and everything, and it's not going to help if I'm not fixing what's on the inside. So if you're on board with this wellness deal with me, I will, in this particular video, I will start dropping ideas and suggestions, and I want you to do the same. What are you doing? Do a video comment. That would be really cool. Drop me a video comment. What are you doing to help your physical wellness? And then, of course, wellness also includes our social, our mental, our emotional state. I want you to take a nice look in the mirror, and I want you to find 2 things that you love about yourself. Even if maybe you don't love it right now, maybe you're borderline love, maybe you're just I want you, by the end of this 30 days, to love yourself. So look in that mirror, find 2 things, and post it below. I'll do the same. I'll find my 2 things and it's a little hard for me because I don't like looking in the mirror. And oh my gosh, with Younique, I kind of do. And I'm putting myself out there in front of you guys. So I have to find, and I think it's important for us to, with this age of social media and bullying and oh my gosh, look at all the celebrities. They're all airbrushed out there on their videos and photo shoots and stuff. And we don't have that opportunity, right? So we need to love ourselves the way we are, the way God created us. So find your two things. And if you don't want to post below, don't. But I want you to put it on a little sticky note, on a Post-it, and put it on your bathroom mirror, your bedroom mirror. Put it on your lamp next to your bed. And every day, every time you walk past those stickies, I want you to look at that, and I want you to remind yourself that you're beautiful and wonderful and unique, right? So let's work on that emotional status of how we feel, because I believe that if we can start being positive and start uplifting each other, empowering each other, we can improve our emotional well-being as well. Now, I am not discounting those of us who are quirky. We have our moments. Some of us have depression. Some of us have severe anxiety, ADHD, ASD, and all the little things that go along with that. But it's going to help. I know just by beginning this Younique trip, I have felt my own self-esteem climb just a little bit. And there's days I don't feel great, but I'm going to work on those as well. I mean, come on, let's be real. I'm putting pictures out there of me without the makeup on. I mean, blow to the little bit of ego I have. I've gone live, I've gone with videos where the makeup's not all that great, where I have the puffy eyes and stuff, but it's not what I'm putting out here that should be making the difference. It's what I'm putting out from my heart. So, and that's what I try and do. Just want to be real. So let's set that 30-day goal for ourselves. And if you jump on board tomorrow, that's okay. Tell us where you're at. And we'll hopefully have a group together and we'll be, cheering you on. And then when my 30 days is up, I am going to treat myself to a special, unique product. Don't know what exactly yet. I'm thinking one of the Yoology masks. The gold mask looks pretty cool. But I'm going to treat myself to a unique Yoology product so that I can have, something to look forward to, other than having to wear summer weight clothes at the end of May. I'll talk about, in the comments what my evening routine is. I mean, last night, I have my routine and I skipped out taking my allergy medicine because my allergies are slamming, kicking right now. And, I woke up with huge black circles, and of course, doesn't help with the storm last night, and massive swelling. Learned my lesson. Good news is I used my Yoology cleanser and my skin looked great. My breakouts on my nose and the blotches on my cheeks are going away, and I'm only on day 4. Morning routine, night routine, just the cleanser. Imagine when I can pick up the rest of the product line for myself. But anyhow, I've gone pretty long here. So just to wrap up real quick, wellness, take care of you. Let me know if you want to join me on this physical and emotional 30-day track. And we won't stop at 30 days. We'll keep going. Maybe we can create a new group just for that. Let me know what you think. Bye, ladies.